How's it going today, everyone? Today I'm going to be showing you a video about my 1993 Western Auto Wizard rod lawnmower that I have. This lawnmower was made actually by, I think, MTD, but it's sold under a variety of names. Western Auto sold it as a Wizard. It's a 1993 model, 7-speed, 12 horsepower Briggs & Stratton engine. And I use it quite a bit. I have another mower that's newer, but it's really heavy and it's hard for me to load up in my truck and move to another place where I have to mow the grass. So I've been working on getting this one fixed. And what happened is the rear drive belt disintegrated and I needed to put a new one on. So I put a new belt on that I ordered, and that one disintegrated, burned up actually, and only lasted maybe one mowing cycle. And I have a really small yard to mow, so. And I started checking it, and I found out what happened is that, we'll go over here, the variable speed pulley had a bunch of debris inside of it. You see this middle piece goes up and down? Well, it should be able to go all the way inside there, so it forms a V when you look through it. And that's what helps keep the tension on your rod lawnmower belts. You have a forward belt, drive belt, and a rear drive belt. The rear drive belt goes around the pulley on your transaxle and around the top of this variable speed pulley, and then your front drive belt goes on the bottom of this variable speed pulley and goes to the top of your two-step pulley mounted on your engine shaft. And what happened on mine is that belt disintegrated, so I had a lot of debris up inside here at the top and even more at the bottom. So what was happening on the bottom is it wasn't allowing the pulley to come down and put more tension on the belt because there was debris stuck underneath there from when the belt disintegrated. So then when I put the new belt on, it made it slip as well and basically just kind of burned it up to where it was no good. So I have some more parts ordered, but basically it's spring tension. So once I put a spring on here and it goes, actually the spring connects down here in this hole right here, and then once it connects to the frame, that's the only tension you got, the spring pulling on it. No more than that. So there's no other adjustments that you can make once you put the spring on there. But basically, I have some more parts ordered, more belts, another belt for the rear, and then a belt for the deck to put on. But I'm just going to show you a little bit how to take it apart. There's a little E-clip that goes on the top right here. You use a pair of these snap ring pliers, and it's actually snap ring, not E-clip. And you take it off, and you have a Teflon washer on the top, and this pulley comes off. And this piece here is just one piece. It's all welded together, so you can't take apart the middle. You can clean it. You can use like a O-ring pick or a small wire brush to get in there and get all that burn up belt and debris and stuff. I mean, this belt hasn't been changed in like 30 years or however old this lawnmower is. It was the original belt. So you can get in there and clean all that stuff out the top, all out the bottom. The way this piece is made, it will work either way. It doesn't matter, but the side that's really rusty is the top for me. And you can also clean the bearings. It has a needle bearing at the top and a needle bearing at the bottom. And you can clean them and then re-grease them, pack them with grease. I used a little popsicle stick here with some grease on it, get it in there and work it around real good to make sure it's greased properly. And then basically you just, it's got a couple washers on the bottom here, right there. I think it's a washer, then a brass washer, then another like stainless washer on top of that. Put grease on it, everything's nice and clean, and then put it all back together. Make sure it turns nice and freely and that your piece moves up and down. You can also clean it with a little WD-40. Make sure you clean all your surfaces up on your pulleys. You don't want it to start slipping. Clean it with some acetone after you get done putting everything back together. and put your washer back on, put your snap ring back on, and that should help you out a lot. And your pulleys will be able to get tight when the spring pulls on it. So again, I'll put in the description a model number and stuff for this lawnmower here, and also if you have any questions on how the belts are supposed to be routed, you can leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.